Today's topic for discussion is a description of a specific plant, that is Crinum asiaticum. The common name of this family is poison bulb and it is the member of Amaryllidaceae family, and its common name is giant lily. It is also called as giant lily or poison bulb. It is an ornamental plant which is very commonly grown in tropical as well as subtropical regions of the world, and it grows up to 4 to 6 feet in height, and it is grown for its showy fragrant flowers. It is a perennial herb and perennate by means of underground rhizome, and the root system is fibrous as well as adventitious root system. Fibrous root system, it is the characteristics of monocot plant, okay, and stem is modified to rhizome which is underground. Next, this is the leaf of Crinum asiaticum family Amaryllidaceae. Leaf is radical. What is radical leaf? The leaf which originates close to the roots or directly from the highly reduced stem. Such leaves are described as radical leaves, okay, and shape of the leaf is linear, long linear. Color of leaf, it is green, and the leaf is sessile. It has no petiole. There is no petiole. Leaf is sessile, and venation is parallel. Parallel venation, it is again the characteristics of monocot plant. How is the phyllotaxy? Phyllotaxy, that is the arrangement of the leaves. Arrangement of the leaves on the stem is spirally arranged. Leaves are spirally arranged on the stem. Stem is highly reduced. Okay. Margin of the leaf is entire. It is in continuation. And how is the apex of the leaf? The apex is acute, that is pointed. And base of the leaf, it is sheathing leaf base. What is sheathing leaf base? A broad leaf base which surround the stem and there is no petiole to the leaf. It is the characteristic feature of again monocot leaf, okay. And sheathing leaf base occurs in the plant of Crinum asiaticum, okay. Next, this is the inflorescence of Crinum asiaticum. Umbel type of a large umbel type of inflorescence occurs in Crinum asiaticum. What is umbel type of inflorescence? In this case, the primary axis of inflorescence is comparatively short and it bears a group of flowers at its tip which possesses pedicels. The length of pedicel is more or less similar. The flowers spread out from the single point. In this type of inflorescence, the whorl of bracts forming an inflorescence, and each flower develops from the axil of the bract. This type of arrangement of the flowers on the flowering shoot, that is described as umbel type of inflorescence. Next, this is the flower of Crinum asiaticum, of white, very beautiful flower. It is a hermaphrodite flower. What is hermaphrodite flower? Because hermaphrodite means bisexual flower. The flower, when it is having androecium as well as gynoecium, male and female parts of the flower both are present in the flower. Such flower is described as hermaphrodite, or it is described as bisexual flower. And at the base of the flower, a green colored foliaceous bract is present, in this case in Crinum asiaticum. Hence the flower in taxonomically it is described as bracteate flower. Flower is having stalk-like structure, that is stalk is present to the flower. That means pedicel is present. Stalk of the flower is known as pedicel, and if the pedicel is present, it is described as pedicellate flower, okay. Symmetrical flower, it is a symmetrical flower, that is actinomorphic flower. It is actinomorphic flower, and position of ovary is inferior because the floral parts, they are originated from the top of the ovary. Hence the position of ovary is inferior. Color of the flower, it is off white or milky white, it is beautiful white. And this is the perianth. What is the word perianth? Why we have to use the word perianth? What is perianth? The perianth is an outer covering of the flower which is composed of non-reproductive leaves in which sepals and petals are not distinct. The units of perianth are termed as tepals. Okay, that is called perianth. When the calyx and corolla is not distinct in the flower, the whorl of the flower, that is described as perianth, and there are 6 lobes of perianth, and each unit of perianth, it is known as tepal. There are 6 tepals. Okay, next. This is the androecium, that is male part of the flower. Androecium consists of stamens. There are 6 stamens in the Crinum asiaticum. And stamens are protruding out, and filaments are long, and they are the whorl of stamen. They are arranged in one whorl, and anther is 2-celled, and introrse. Okay. What is introrse at anther? Anther, after maturity of pollen grains, shade off their pollen grain towards the central axis of the flower. Such anther lobe, that is introrse. Okay. Attachment of the anther is basifixed because the filament is attached to the, it is basifixed, not, it is a dorsifixed. Dorsifixed attachment of anther is there. It is not basifixed. And anthers are versatile, free moving, and diathecous. Okay. And dehiscence is vertical slit. A vertical slit is formed. Okay. Next. These are the stamens arranged opposite to the tepals shown in the photograph. Next. This is the gynoecium. Gynoecium consists of ovary, style, and stigma. Style is very long, it is thin. Long, thin style is described as filiform. Okay. Stigma is narrow. Stigma is narrow, reddish, red colored. Position of ovary, that is inferior. If you take the section of ovary, it is a trilocular ovary. It is a trilocular ovary. There are 3 carpels, and the carpels are united, hence syncarpous condition is there. And placentation is axile. What is placentation? Attachment of the ovules, that is axile placentation. Okay. Next. This is the style. The style is enveloped by a tubular structure which is protective in function, and it is the part of perianth. Okay. Okay. Next. This is the fruit of Crinum asiaticum, and this fruit, it is a capsule. It is a capsule type of fruit. The capsule, it is a dry, what is capsule? Capsule type of fruit means it is a dry fruit which split open into several definite sections. It develops from bi or multicarpellary ovary with superior or inferior ovary. Okay. At maturity, fruit opens by valves, and in the photograph this capsule is still young, and this is a capsule type of fruit of Crinum asiaticum. Okay. Next. Thank you very much. Save trees, save earth. Thank you.